Good afternoon, friends. I'm Matt Williams. I'm the director here at Skylake, and I am so grateful that you are coming along on this special hike on this beautiful day at Skylake, but difficult day nonetheless. As you may have seen last night or this morning, we made the decision to suspend programs at all of Upper New York camp and retreat ministry sites for this summer. Now, some of our programs for families and adults may still be able to run, and we are hopeful for that. So that's a sign of hope. But the camps for our kids and our friends with special needs, we just felt we could not assure the level of safety, and quite honestly, camp just wasn't going to be as awesome as it might have been otherwise. So much of camp is looking for signs of hope to help build us all up. And we are so committed to safety that we knew our focus just wouldn't be able to offer that to everyone this summer. And so, you're still looking at me. I'm going to turn around so you can look for signs of hope. Because even in amongst all this, we can still find the glory of God in creation. And we can find the glory of God in a little turtle who just popped into the water on one of these logs. And we can look for signs of hope wherever we go, because we know this is not the end. This is a pause. And after winter comes the spring. And right now, spring, please God, let spring come back again. We had snow on the ground again this morning, but we are starting to see signs of rebirth throughout the forest here at Skylake and in the water and all around us. And if you look closely, I'll try to get into a spot where you can see it a little bit better. Some of our blueberry bushes are starting to have, that's not real great lighting. Let me see if I can find some in better lighting. You can see all those little leaves and even the start of some of the flowers that will eventually turn into delicious blueberries. When we can safely do so, we hope to open back up our trail so folks can come and spend a couple hours here at camp, because we know that getting to places that we love is an important part of looking for hope. And even though this is not the summer we planned for or hoped for or expected, it's the summer that we're going to have. And you know what? We're going to get through this, because we are a loving community. We are a community based on eternal hope. We are a community who delves deep into what it means to live into the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And for that, I am so grateful. And we have taken this particular walk once before. And I want to share a reason why I chose that today. It's because of this bench and this view. I think I shared before. I don't remember if I did or not. This is the exact location I came to pray after I learned of my grandmother's passing my first summer on summer staff. I loved my 9, and I was at camp and didn't get to say that final goodbye. But I knew sitting here in this space that we would always be connected. And so today I sit in this same space to remind us that we will always be connected. That though there be distance between us, we will find ways to remain together through all of this. we may be on different stages of belief, but ultimately we are all part of this together. We are interdependent upon one another. We learn from each other, and we demonstrate our compassion, and we practice whole safety and faithfulness. And out of that springs gratitude. And so that's another sign of hope. And now I stand in one of my favorite gatherings of hemlock trees as a reminder that the hemlocks not only are a special tree to us, but they have a great story to tell. And if you notice, this particular stand of hemlock trees probably have a million funny stories to tell of campers coming out here and cooking out and hiking and doing a lot of stuff, but they remind us that the strongest, healthiest hemlock trees, the most mature hemlock trees, are those that find a way to gather together. They don't crowd one another out, but in this little grove, they feed one another. They help one another grow. And they help each other become the strongest hemlock that they can become. And that's what camp does for us too. And so I am honestly grieving the loss of opportunities this summer, but I remain hopeful. I remain hopeful that we will find different ways of staying connected. And I remain hopeful that we will one day be able to gather together in person. And until that day, may this sunshine streaming through this little grove of hemlock trees bring you warmth and bring you the ultimate sign of God's love for you and the ultimate sign of hope. And with that, I bid you farewell, friends, until next time, aka Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, right back here on Facebook.com/Skylake Center. Love you all.